Welcome back. So we begin part 3, the alchemization of the energy body. And what we're doing in this part, which is one of the bigger parts, well, exactly the biggest part of the entire course and the section of the book. Oh my goodness. The focus of alchemization is that we're beginning to access. We've gone through the awareness. We've become aware of our energy in part 1. In part 2 of the shadow work, we've done some of the work of releasing and letting go and looking at our egoic ties and looking at our relationship to our energy in the form of how it's affected us over our lives and how we've connected to the energy throughout our entire life and what we've picked up and what we've concealed and what we've neglected and all of the things of that sort in part 2 of the shadow work of the energy body. And in part 3 of the energy body, part 3 of alchemization of the energy body, we are beginning to, excuse me, we are beginning to and working through the process of alchemizing the energy itself. We begin with the golden light body. We begin with working through the energetic parts of ourselves. We're doing a lot of exercises that are allowing us to really take hold of our energy and change it and change the shape of it, change the reality of it. And we're accessing higher levels of our energy body, and we're accessing higher levels of our energy itself. We're alchemizing, which is, in in a lot of ways, we are when we're alchemizing, in a lot of ways, we are doing the work we need to do to allow our energy to flourish in a different state, to level up to another higher extension of ourselves, to connect deeper with the source of it, to connect deeper with ourselves, to connect deeper with the energy itself, and the as we get into part 4, where we are doing the work with the universe and the world and the solar systems around us, connecting further with the interconnectedness. We are preparing for that with the alchemization of our energy, the alchemization of our energy body, the ability to do the connected work internally and externally, where we're bringing ourselves to another level of awareness. We're bringing ourselves to yet another, again, we're saying awareness because we're becoming more aware of these processes, but the alchemization, we're taking an active role in it. So when we take that active role in our energy work and in our awareness, like I've said before, we're finding more and more nuggets of understanding, and we're finding a little bit more awareness, and we're applying that into our being. And we're allowing ourselves to see a little bit further into that shell, into that space of ourselves. We're releasing as well our ties to these energies that are, continuing with the shadow work. These energies that are within us that are stagnant or stuck or locked away. We're opening these up and we're allowing ourselves to flourish fully. And we're allowing ourselves to grow to a new extent where we feel more in line and in tune and more connected to ourselves and to our energy. We're not chained down to this body necessarily. It's more like we're kind of just stuck in a space where we don't have full access unless we're unconscious, and not unconscious while waking, but unconscious while sleeping. We don't have full access to our ability to access this part of ourselves unless we're consciously doing it when we're focused in meditation or ritual or exercises or whatever moment creates that spark of desire and gnosis in ourselves. So as we move through this, we're allowing ourselves to open up to our ability to have a tangible connection to our awareness beyond just being aware of it, we're having the active role in creating that space inside ourselves. We're opening up, we're going further. And there's 9 exercises in this part, I believe. So we will get through all of them, and they will, this is a moment of great change. We have the awareness, and it feels like we've opened up to this new state of being, and then we, some people fall off, or some people going into the shadow work, they start muddying themselves and going deep into the shadow and start feeling the effects of all of the years and experience of their life that have negatively impacted them, or or the latter, that they have negatively impacted upon themselves for whatever reason. So when we get into the alchemization, we get into a bright and shiny place where we're connecting with our soul on a deeper level, or we're connecting with our energy on a plane of existence, where we can see the brightness and see the glory of it. There's many exercises in this that connect us with each other and connect us with the earth, and our willingness to activate ourselves and activate others as we continue through this plane of existence that we live on, this material plane that everything exists on necessarily. Even spirit exists on this plane in some way or another. So when we're alchemizing, we're moving through, we're accessing, we're becoming aware of our ability to do this, and we're cooking ourselves. We're cooking the energy within us, and we're allowing it to bubble up and change ourselves and change the world and our existence in that way. You can use these ritualistically, a lot of them. You can use them in magic. You can use them in spell work. We're accessing a part of the divine so that we can use it in whatever way it sees fit for us. So with that, I hope you enjoy part 3, and we're moving through the alchemization of the energy body. So if you don't know who I am or what's going on here, I'm Hayama Neshama, and this is Free Occult Courses. This is my first Free Occult course, the Not Your Cult's Energy Work course, which is from my book, Not Your Cult's Energy Work. And we're moving through all of the exercises in the book. And if you want, you can check down the pinned comment. We'll have the link to the beginning, or at least the entire playlist. So, or the entire course, because it's a course on YouTube. If you go to my YouTube, which is Free Occult Courses, or Hayama Neshama, you can click on the Courses tab, and then the courses are there. So, if you have any interest in going deeper into this work beyond the course, there's my book, Not Your Cult's Energy Work, which is available on Amazon. If you have Amazon Prime, you can probably get the shipping for free. And if you want to buy it directly from me, from my altar, I'll ship it straight from my altar, and it's on my Etsy, which there are links below. There's links on my next to my bio in YouTube. And if you have any interest in donating to keep these courses free for others, or just supporting me in this work, you can donate through my Buy Me a Coffee, which is linked below, or you can donate through my Square, which is on my website, hayamaneshama.com. So, if you have any questions or want to talk about anything or your experiences, you can comment down below, or you can email me at freeoccultcourses@gmail.com. Yeah, that covers everything. So I hope you enjoy this part, and I hope you go deeper into the work and spend as much time in it as you possibly can, and try to apply it in the world. Try to feel it in the world, and try to feel it in your meditation and your ritual and spell work, or what have you, in your magic. We're all experiencing gnosis at any given time. We just aren't really aware of how much experiential knowledge that we're gaining at any moment. So I thank you very much, and there's more to come.